Alright, welcome back. I actually, finished fairly quickly, actually. And then I was messing around, testing some stuff, and, yeah, so. Enough about that crap. Let's just, move forward with the game and get to China. Now, here. I did drop the PEPs, ammunition. And I upgraded my 10mm pistol with the armor-piercing round mod that I found in my room. I had to use the code. But yeah. So, pretty good, I say. Pretty good. I also used the mines for the EMP, but I'm going to get more mines later anyway, so I'm not going to concern myself over, oh, I used up all the mines. I could actually go back there and get another mine template, but it's just not worth it right now. Faride... I don't have a code for this. Faride's not in there, so I don't have to worry about that. Pritchard's not in his room.
Practices, I guess. But when you have that much money, right?
Sure.
Not sure exactly. They basically own an entire city, though. See you later.
Why was she talking about China just a few seconds ago?
Just saw Taggart and his lapdog in here. What a couple of hypocrites. Especially that doctor.
She must be talking about Sandoval. Yeah, unfortunately they're quite hypocritical. But hey, you know what? It is what it is, you know what I mean? The elevator is over here. Gotcha.
A secret prison camp hidden in Highland Park? You've got to be kidding me.
That's what Will was saying. He heard Frank talking to David about it.
Oh, and Will is a reliable source. You know, he listens to that conspiracy radio DJ all the time.
I'm not so sure. The way things have been going around here lately, I'm starting to wonder if the government is up to something. Those men who attacked us 6 months ago had to have had military training.
Yeah, but not necessarily U.S. military training.
Meaning what?
Meaning we all know how much the Chinese want to get their hands on what we do here. And I just heard that Athena's getting Jensen a new passport. Do the math, ladies.
Adam, we're hearing the most incredible rumors around here. Someone really ought to put a stop to it.
I agree.
I thought Mr. Sarif sent you home tonight, Adam. You certainly had a busy first day back.
Yeah, and it's not ending there.
Jensen, you talked to Mr. Sarif yet? I hear he may be sending you to China.
Yeah, that's kind of the stuff that we're going to be doing right now. So, this shotgun is fucking impressive. I didn't expect to be that pretty good. I may actually keep it for the remainder of the game. The toughest part, though, coming up will likely be Little Miss Sunshine over there, Yelena, because she's a fucking asshole and I hate her. She's a fucking bitch. She's fast, she cloaks, and she's always up my rear end. Like, then again, I have the shock suppressant stuff on me now. So getting to her and fighting her one-on-one may not be a bad deal. I may be able to kick her ass. The EMP blast won't really affect me all that much. Oh, of course.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go. What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
I wonder if this has anything to do like the Illuminati, like it was a humorous jab at the Illuminati or something. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Sandoval for a second.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was, too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
He's talking about Zeke Sanders, the one who we found the pro-humanitarians. Remember when we were trying to find Zeke Sanders on my last playthrough, and he was right there? That's his friend.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Yes.
I am sure you are very busy, Mr. Jensen, as are Mr. Taggart and I.
Just doing my job here, sir. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
Yeah, I can actually. Not like an asshole. These idiots. I want to talk to this guy.
Real shame what happened at your factory tonight. My condolences.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Mr. Jensen. Meeting you has been very informative.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Alright, well, fuck this. I'm gonna save over that because I don't want to have to deal with that again. Oh, okay, so I know I'm taking a while to go through this, and I should just be speed running my way through this. On another subject at hand here, I was actually, like I said yesterday, I was actually thinking of getting Lord of the Rings Shadows of Mordor Game of the Year edition, but someone told me the DLC that comes with the Game of the Year edition wasn't entirely great. My thing is, I still would like to get it, but perhaps I should wait until it's a little cheaper down the line, maybe $25 or something, because right now it's $35. I don't really know if I should spend money on that. But with that being said, of course, this moves forward. If anything, I may... If it's not Lord of the Rings Shadows of Mordor, then I might just end up getting either Far Cry 4, or I may just simply do I simply just get Dragon Age Inquisition, or I should just do a Let's Play of fucking Far Cry 3. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see on that. Okay, so let's see here.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Really? Are you serious right now? Placate?
Adam, are we done here?
God damn it, shut the fuck up.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. The truth is, I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam, and I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future. Because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
Oh my god.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
I see. I guess I hadn't considered that. But I still don't know that you need to. Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here, but we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just gonna have to do your job without knowing all the facts. Megan said you could roll with the punches. Proof she was right.
What? Don't give me that bullshit. Oh, he's an alpha. That's good. Wait, hold on a second. I want to go back. I want to read these.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people. Potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Yay! Oh boy. I was tempted not to use the pheromones, but fuck it, why not, you know? Luckily, see, it's a problem I have with the pheromones in this game, that it takes a very long time for some characters to show you what their pheromones are. You know, like for him, he immediately showed he was alpha, and some other characters, they immediately showed they're omega or beta, but, you know, for other people like, you know, maybe like Sandoval, maybe like, wait, actually, I think I went the wrong way. Like Sandoval or maybe someone else, it just takes a lot longer to do. Did I? No, oh. I'm really getting annoyed by this. I should have went up here the first time. Is he still in here? No. I wonder if I could talk to Pritchard. Let's see. He was born in 93. Interesting. Probability of parentage, 0. Wait a second, are they saying that he can't reproduce? That sucks. Oh, probably. Wait, unless they're saying none of these are his parents, maybe. Mother was sterile according to those old medical, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. Oh, okay, so today so that he can't reproduce. That fucking sucks. Fine. Fuck that shit. I don't like wine. I don't want that. But I'll take it. I'll take the wine. Fuck it.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
I love the conversations between the two. I get the feeling that throughout the course of the game, they kind of, you know, or at least in some cases, maybe Pritchard gets like a character development sort of thing, because he actually ends up caring about Jensen in a more a friendly way than the other than the initial encounters in the beginning. Did I interrupts something like in the beginning, and then he says, "How about you kick down the doors and shoot people? Let me do my job." You know, he's doing that. He truly has. He's an arrogant guy, but he has the skills to back up what he needs to do. Let me just talk to him.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Sarif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
See, look, he has it too. What the hell is this? Oh, wait, is that supposed to be David Sarif? He looks like someone from, like, what, the 1800s with that outfit on. Some sort of medieval, well, maybe not medieval. What the hell? He's watching baseball in here. Video feed, more updates. Huh. Detroit season. 2027. And it still looks the same. You would think there'll be a lot better, a lot bigger stadium by that time. Anyway, I was actually looking up more synopsis information on Mankind Divided, and I was actually kind of right on my theory on my last playthrough. Remember when I said it was kind of like people are confused on what to do with the augmentations? Apparently, the mini synopsis is that the Mankind has actually turned away from augmentations, and the whole excitement over it has died down completely. They actually think augmented people are disdained upon. Like, people are just like saying, these guys are disgusting, I don't want to associate with them. So they're like almost discriminated against. So that'll be pretty interesting to see how that plays out.
Jensen, I thought Sarif sent you home hours ago. There's not more trouble brewing, is there?
Maybe.
Mr. Jensen, did you run into Bill Taggart yet? I seriously can't believe Mr. Sarif let him in this place. After what his people did at our plant?
He didn't do it himself, though. It's just some extremists. I mean, you can't really blame Taggart for this. Directly. I mean, indirectly, his comments may have spurred them on, but I don't know about that. But anyway, yeah, so it's kind of interesting how in the next game, you know, you're probably going to be a one-man show. Where like you're going to be going through many different areas. I'm actually pretty interested to see if Pritchard is going to make a return in the next game, helping, you know, Jensen. Because obviously all of his technology stuff is based off their technology, you know what I mean? So I'm actually interested to see how the game plays out. I'm really super excited. I think I'm actually going to pre-order my copy really soon. I want to say maybe after Fallout 4 releases, I may want to pre-order it. Because I'll be honest, I really want to get that game so much. You have no idea. And it looks like Square Enix and Eidos Montreal has actually done a good job. They actually were just testing out this new system where if you pre-order the game, you can get like 3 or 4 different levels of pre-order packs. And it was worse than the pre-order bonuses that each GameStop place or each game or each company that sells games that will have. So, for example, if you like pre-order from Walmart, you might get like an explosive pack. If you pre-order from Amazon, you might get like 2 great guns. I'm just throwing ideas out. Like if you pre-order from GameStop, you might get like a fucking unique augmentation allows you to, you know, I don't know. I don't know, create a force field around your body. Like, I don't know. It looks like I don't think you can port your save over. I don't know if that's even possible, but if you could, I'm actually interested to see how they would go about doing this. I want to see a super augmented Adam Jensen in this game, and I can't wait. I think PS4 version of Mankind Divided is super sweet. I can't wait for this.
Hey boss, you been up to see Mr. Sarif yet? Asked me to remind you to go see him, if you haven't yet.
I have.
Jesus, Adam. A goddamn FEMA camp right in the middle of the city? And no one knows about it? What the hell is going on with this country?
If only I could tell you. I don't know.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Well, no, unfinished side quest will be canceled if you leave. Are you sure you're ready to go? Yeah.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Skip ahead over that. I don't want to hear it. We're back at Hengsha. So this is like episode 19, I want to say. And we're already at Hengsha. Keep in mind, when I went to Hengsha the first time, I was already on part 34 or something like that. So I'm already, you know, I'm already there. When I went back to Hengsha, I was on episode 50. And after I finished that, on episode 58 to 60, I was already at the DLC, so... Nope, sorry.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think... Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried, though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Taggart?
Where else would she be?
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her. If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you.
Hello, sir. We are on break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs.
Sure. Alright, hold on a second. So before we do anything, let me find out exactly where the next one, which is actually the 14th ebook. Like I said, I've been keeping track. The science and theory behind the cochlear implants. Go to the western district of Hensha, like the Yao Zhao district, and get atop the rooftop so you can see the parking structure sign. 180 degrees, enter the second level and hack the door. It's on the desk. Okay, so we're definitely not at that location yet. I think we're at the fuck, what the hell are we? We're like the lower hang shop. No, but what the hell are we again? This is the Yao Zhou district, but we're at the other district. What the fuck was it? Crap, I don't remember where we're at right now. It doesn't show up, but whatever. Let's get this side quest going because this is actually something I need for the DLC.
No, don't tell me.
Not the DLC, for the trophy.
May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Sounds interesting, sure.
Told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have.
No, end of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that. My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
The fuck out of here, Edgar Lee, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking kill you.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.